Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Chiefs had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. They'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Keep pushing the ball downfield. Slide through. Hey, run.
They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Again, it's Mixon. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him.
Yeah, this could be a suck.
And this time he is in. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets this up across the 35. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the field. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, It has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
They're going to try and throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Very much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw again. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
In motion, the tight end. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They were so close. That close to the most points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot. Everyone filling their gaps.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 58 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 13-7. Anderson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here and try to tie this football game. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
And this drive is almost over before it began. Thanks to a great defensive line. Sacked on first down. An incompletion. One more good run. And they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back to throw now on 1st down. Going up top. Touchdown Raiders. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. They go play action here on 1st down. In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. There's some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Finding space at the 40. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside inside the 35. They'll throw now on the final play. His throw incomplete. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. On as the Raider kickoff unit now, as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter. And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got his big tight end here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. In motion comes the tight end left.
Ready?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Back to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on tonight.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. To a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has him an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, building a little bit further, going ahead and scoring here an extra point and tying things up. That's exactly what they do.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
He's across nearly to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it up. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 56 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. Room here to run. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Raider defense delivers a score. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Get the ball going, man. Stole it. That quick release, man. Something, man. Box, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw, not to right. It's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Huh?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Who's they?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Dang, I ain't.
Take over right there at the 22-yard line. And we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally.
You say I ain't got no fucking quarters? It's got me sick.
When games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And able to get him down, and he does reach the
That's the new one, nephew.
As they come up on 1st and goal. In motion goes the tight end.
Oh, I did.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, I see him. I see the bitch open. Wide the fuck open. Wide the fuck open. I should have. I should have.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
And cycle. Light blue. Black shot. Yellow green. Yellow. No.
They'll drop to throw.
Bang!
He's got it.
Let's go, man.
Chiefs.
Go to that bitch.
Play there. A beast in the red zone with his Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone.
Oh my God, he's supposed to get killed.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Hit that number, man!
This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I would get back on one patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw.
Yeah! Go get him! Let's go, rookies! Come on! One more!
This is where they have to be careful because they get the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Back to throw. And this time he's got
Boy, he's supposed to be underneath that.
and he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Buying time to his left. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh, get that nigga, man. Come on. Go get him. Just go get him.
So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot. It's 3rd down. Here comes a 7th play out this time as this is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Come on. Why did not second it, man?
35-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd and 5. He gets it complete to him.
Come on.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they get over 16 seconds remaining on the clock. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bulldozes past him. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps
That's
him
so
pick up
much
the
bullshit,
first.
man.
Now
That's
the
so
offense will
much
burn their
bullshit.
3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And unable to connect, it's incomplete. And the clock stopped at 8 seconds. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going after passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw again.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get him up out here.
Sacked back at the 5-yard line. So they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they
Going to OT, man. Defense got to goddamn strap up out here. We can't even say good game.
So for Kansas City, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their.
That's how we strap up, nephew. Oh, did you see the running back when that one play when that bitch was so wide the fuck open? I ain't throw it to him, nephew.
For Las Vegas, they'll drop to 0-2.
My guy still got it with the touchdown with the tight end, so you know.
On the road.
Man, nigga can't stop Brock, man. Now he got these goddamn routes, man. Nigga be dumbfounded. Nigga, if I send that, if I can hit a bitch with a post corner, you know what I mean? Post corner, drag, out, boom, bomb. And then and this what really was killing. You seen the run. The run game is really killing. Oh my God, this new back nephew. Oh, and this bitch popped the speed today. And he popped the speed, so he 94 speed now. 94 speed, 94 excel. Yeah, he just popped the speed. I threw 2 picks. You know, he ain't. Listen for what? I don't even know. Joe, you see Joe got a touchdown. Joe come in there. Joe really come in spells when this bitch tired. Like I didn't do it in the second half, but look at Brock. 10 catches, 195 yards. Come on, man. Shit. And Waddle had 2 catches. He averaged 2 catches, touchdown. Man, come on, man. Come on. F you. Look at this. Look. 1 catch, 1 I'm talking. Ooh, I had motion Waddle on that one play. You know what I'm saying? You know how the single back jump had motion. Oh, matter of fact, it might pop up. Hold on. It might be a highlight. Let's see. That's the block. Oh, touchdown. That's an interception. Touchdown. You see the Booth. You see Booth was chosen. Booth was chosen. Nah, that shit, where was it at? Oh man, you know he's something. Man, get that shit up out of here, nigga. Bring this out there, son. I think I'm trying to find the touchdown, man. That's the water shit. It's somewhere in this, which has got to be. I did it second half. Oh, this. Oh, that ain't no replay, but this one right here. And Kyle him for this one. It was out this play. You see the Jalen Water jump. 58. That was out the same play. I hit him with 2. I hit him with the 1. With the play action, you know what I'm saying, and the receiver had to run the post corner on the outside receiver run the post. I sent Waddle on a go. He ain't run with him. Boom, gotcha. Man, if you just gotta read to whichever nigga. Like that's right. Like this one was, I could have let this. I sent him on the post corner. If I would have sent him on the street, they was dead. You know what I mean? I sent him on. If I would have just sent him on the street, I sent him on the post corner. And it was like, oh shit, I should have sent that bitch on the go. But then I should have stopped and let that bitch block that bitch right then. Huh? Man, this shit was chuck. I'm telling, hold on. Yes. Oh, you seen that? Man, you see them niggas back in there. You see them niggas in that bitch chosen for this nigga, man. Come on. Come here. Where you going? That's my nigga. That's my nigga. That's the rookie. That's the rookie. Come here. Over 10. You should have fumbled that bitch right then. Yo, good game, man. Good game, man. More to come, man.